Здравствуйте. Это по поводу водички, Саша и Наташа. Хотим завести вам еще нужно.
Before the war with Russia, Alexander, Sasha for short, ran his own events agency. Now, though, he uses his vehicle along with his son to transport water across Mykolaiv. The southern Ukrainian city has been without it since fighting severed a pipeline in the combat zone in mid-April. While city authorities have dug boreholes and brought in water trucks from elsewhere, there are those in Mykolaiv who have difficulty fending for themselves, and that's where Sasha steps in. For people like Tatiana Klimenko, the service is a godsend.
I have a disease of the nervous system, which makes it hard for me to move. I can move around the apartment a little, but getting out is hard.
After the neighbors saw Sasha's arrival, they too requested a delivery. Sasha works hand in hand with a grassroots volunteer organization. Known as Doff, it came together after the Ukrainian government asked people to help build checkpoints and fabricate Molotov cocktails at the beginning of the war. Since then, it's evolved into a group of over 400 people that gathers donations, both from within Ukraine and abroad. Doff is known across town for getting anyone almost anything they need, up to and including for the local territorial defense volunteers, like this one, a former Afghanistan veteran and pensioner who now takes his experience back into service.
The government supplies us as best it can, but there are interruptions, so we need food, preserves, clothes, uniforms. They can wear out quickly in these conditions. Military clothing, boots, underwear, sleeping bags.
For Mykolaiv's defenders, such unwavering support has given a major boost to morale.
Of course, it makes you happy to see the younger generation being so patriotic. When they drop everything and come, loading, delivering, doing things, it shows that Ukraine will prosper and will win.
Inside the building where the volunteers have set up shop, that activity continues. Given its closeness to the front, Mykolaiv is no stranger to those passing through with little but the clothes on their backs.
We're looking and sorting by order for a 7-year-old girl and a 4-year-old boy. We have orders like this that tell us the size. For refugees, for people in need.
Those needs don't just include clothing. Another part of the building houses a makeshift pharmacy, where volunteers with medical experience are helping with supplies. However, it's not easy to source the more complicated requests.
We really need tactical first aid kits for our guys who are fighting. We need compact application tourniquets. We need anesthetics, specifically injectable ones. We need clotting agents and blood substitutes.
If technical gear like that is hard to come by, volunteers can at least help to cheer up those at the front. Once a photographer, Irina is preparing hand-drawn stickers to place in parcels destined for the front.
Idea of stickers, it's not new, but here I think it's mine, and it's just to make a soldier happier. At least at the moment they get stickers or some postcard.
The man behind Doff, a musician called Vladimir, hopes the initiative will outlast the current conflict.
Despite this place now half crumbling, in 2 years it will be 200 years old, and we hope we will have the opportunity to restore it. We hope the war will end, and we'll be able to celebrate our victory.
One victory for Mykolaiv already lies in the humanitarian efforts its volunteers have put together. However, with Russia still eyeing the Ukrainian south as a major target, those volunteers are also preparing for whatever the future may hold.